welcome to our fall program video. We are so excited to share with you what we're going to be doing this fall for all ages. And to start off, I'm going to talk about story time. So story time will be a little bit different than it has been in the past. The first and third Wednesdays will be story times. So as of right now, we are still doing story time on YouTube. So we will be posting those videos to our Facebook page and all of our social media. And we will be reading books, singing songs, so we'll be doing that. And then to-go kits will be available at the front desk here at the library after the video is posted. And I'm really excited to announce a brand new program. We will be starting a program for ages 5 and under called Music and Me. So we will be singing songs and just learning more about forming words and literacy skills through music, which is really cool. And then we'll have take-home kits as well for those classes where we get to make our own instruments. So those would be really cool to do. And that will be the second and fourth Wednesday of every month. And now for our middle school book club, Stuck in the Middle, we will be still going virtual with that through Microsoft Teams. So if you are wanting to join, please email us at themulberrylibrary@gmail.com. And we will be reviewing Stargirl on September 15th. So we're really excited about that. But right now we're gonna go and grab my friends and have them come join us. All right, so we have Miss Crystal here, and Miss Crystal does our kids programming. So Miss Crystal, what do you have going on this fall?
All right, so we got some fun stuff coming up. We're gonna do a thing called Chapter 1. And eventually, when we can meet in person again, we'll be reading the first chapter of a book, hopefully getting kids intrigued so they want to check out that book and read the rest of it. But for now, we have little packets you can pick up. It will have the first chapter of the book inside, so they can actually take the first chapter home and read it. And then they'll have a little activity. And so coming up soon, in September, we're going to be doing Claude, Evil Alien Warlord Cat. And you can make your own little Claude, okay? So you can come in, get your first chapter, read it, do your little activity, and then hopefully want to read the rest of the book, okay? And then we also have, I should be looking at you too, right, Miss Sarah? We also have a little program called Mulberry Heroes, and that's where we're going to be doing community service projects. Okay, so our first one for September is called First Responders. So most of us can remember 9/11. And so we're going to be doing that in remembrance of 9/11, and we're going to make cards for first responders. So in your little kit, you'll have some cards, some things you can get creative with. So we're asking the kids to make the cards and either bring them back to us so we can deliver them to our Mulberry local heroes, or they can deliver them and just share their pictures with us. And we'll be doing that once a month. And like I said, in person, hopefully we can get together soon and we can do stuff like this in person. But for now, we have cool take-home kits. And we're also going to be doing a thing called Pages to Projects. I don't have a kit ready to show you guys, but we will be doing Pages to Projects where we will be doing book-based activities. And that's what we have going on so far for me this fall.
I love it. So I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Out of all those programs? I don't know. I think probably the community service one.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to bring up someone next.
Right.
Next, we have Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny, what are you doing this fall?
This fall, I'm going to be doing Pokemon Club. Starting September 21st, I'm going to do scavenger hunt all day. And Pokemon Club will be every first and third Monday from 3:30 to 4:30.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to Pokemon Club. All right, so next we have Miss Kylie, who works with our teen services. So Miss Kylie, what do you have going on this fall?
I have a lot of things going on for teens and tweens this fall. So the first thing is we heard what you were asking, and we now have a Harry Potter club that's going to be every other month. So we are excited for that. Kalani, one of our volunteers, is going to be heading that up, and I am just supervising. However, since September, we are still not open really to in-person programming. We are doing to-go kits. So we have very limited supplies, but you can come pick up a Harry Potter to-go kit. So it has fun activities and you can find out what house you belong in and everything like that. That's going to be on September 11th, so you cannot pick it up a day earlier than that. So it's first come, first serve. The next thing is for our LTA, which is Library Teen Advisory, which is for our volunteers. And again, we're not meeting in person, so I have their meeting kind of on pieces of paper. And each month we're doing a different community service project. So this month we are doing water bottles for our city workers that work outside. If you're interested in becoming an LTA member, just drop by the front desk and you can pick up an application. And this is only for high school students. So our next thing is a brand new program, which I am excited about. It's going to be our How To for Teens, which is kind of like Adulting 101, life skills, everything like that. Our first to-go kit is going to be sewing.
Ooh.
I know. So you get some fabric in the back, some buttons, needles, and all of that. And it has like some instructions in there and why it is good to learn how to sew. I don't know how to sew, but hopefully the rest of you will learn how to sew. So there's that. That will be available for September 24th, which all of these are Thursdays except for Harry Potter Club, which is a Friday. One of the last things is going to be for book club. We are meeting on the third Thursday, which I believe is, I don't remember, I think the 17th at 2:30, something like that. I have a to-go kit for activities, and we're also going to be doing a game, so you can't open part of it yet until the day of book club. And we're going to be reviewing Labyrinth Lost. So far it's really cool. It's about like, kind of has Hispanic culture in it, and she goes to like the afterlife to try to rescue her family. So yeah, a lot of fun things. Another thing is we are doing Dungeons and Dragons because we've heard a lot of people asking for that, so that's really cool. We're gonna have a high school meeting and a middle school meeting. High school is at 2:30, middle school is at 4:30. Registration is required. We are meeting virtually via Discord. So we are excited to start that. We started over summer, but now it's kind of officially taking off. And to come is 2 more programs, but we are not starting them until we can start doing in-person programming. So we're going to start bringing back some video games. So I think it's the second Wednesday of every month is going to be Game Time, formerly known as We Wednesday or We Switch It Up. And so we'll have the Nintendo Switch. You guys can come hang out after school and all of that. And also we are starting an adult Super Smash Bros.
Ooh.
Club. We've heard a lot of you asking, and we are going to be doing that. So that's going to be on first Saturdays from 12:30 to 2:30.
Oh,
So
very
coming
nice.
soon.
So the only question that I have for you is, what are you the most excited for?
Oh, probably Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well,
All the
thank
video
you
games.
so much for joining us today, and we will see you guys in the fall with teens.
Woohoo! Bye.
All right, so last but not least, we have Miss Bethany, who is in charge of our adult services. So Miss Bethany, what do you have going on this fall?
I have so much going on this fall. We still have our adult book clubs. So we have chapter chats the second Tuesday in the afternoon, so that's at 1 p.m. And then we also have an evening book club that's called Who Picked This Book? And they are on the third Thursday every month, and it's at a new time. So we are meeting at 5:30 now. And then the program that I'm most excited about is I had the pleasure of creating a fall lecture series. So it's called Fall Back into the Library. And we're going to have a special event each month, so September through December. And the first one coming up is actually with Mulberry's own master gardener, and his name is Travis, and he's going to come teach us about fall vegetables. And that's going to be September 24th at 10 a.m. in our pavilion. And weather permitting, we'll even get like a little tour of his butterfly gardens and stuff. And then we will have a Cooking with Herbs event coming, Genealogy 101. And we'll be closing out the series with a local author, and that's going to be happening in December. So And then the biggest change for us right now that everybody should know is we were approved to use our Civic Center for the adult programming because it will be back in person. So we'll be able to socially distance since it's a larger room, and then that way we can keep everybody comfortable and spaced out.
Awesome. So I'm going to ask you the same question that I've asked everybody else. What are you looking the most forward to this fall?
I think the fall lecture series.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it. I like to pretend that I have a green thumb, but I really don't. So I'm hoping maybe Travis can teach me something. So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for joining us today, and we can't wait to see you in fall.